Gender Café is a space for dialogue and for an ongoing conversation on gender equality and women's empowerment to reflect on a topic that is pertaining to gender equality, with a view to share information, learn from each other, and ultimately build or strengthen relationships, partnerships, and collaboration. We thought that as UN Women, it would be important to just have that dialogue ongoing and not just wait until there are some big events or some commemorative days to engage, but rather to provide this platform for a continuous engagement.
I'm so passionate about gender equality, especially in the space of information technology. What we do is create events and create programs that teach girls, especially girls and women, about different skills, different topics in information technology, such as design, such as back-end development, front-end development. So this is a way to bring women together and show them that they're not alone in this, that there are other women who are as passionate and who are as determined as them. In that way, they get motivated.
I think the crisis has affected definitely everyone. Tech-related businesses have seen their revenues grow, their market share grow, the volume of transactions grow, and some of them are led by women. How can we have digital skills being included? How can we, not just technical skills, but how do you digitize your business in terms of the processes, in terms of how do you relate to customers, how do you manage your sale? So I think there's definitely need to be that switch.
In 1995, 37% of computer scientists were women. Today, the number has gone down to 24% and will continue decreasing unless an action is taken globally.
9 years from now, we expect to have a full stop at the end of gender inequality. So let's think about what that means for how we innovate, how we use technology, how we bring new solutions, how we really answer the big questions that we've been struggling to answer for years. And then finally, how do we prevent, eliminate online and any form of GBV and discrimination that happens everywhere? How do we really use this technology and innovation platforms to change the game for women and girls everywhere?
So I think ICT is helping us to improve how things are run in the home. And my hope is that fathers will see the importance of their daughters and their sons having equal access to tools that allow them to learn, that allow them to grow, that allow them to thrive.
Without involving the women, some products end up not being really relevant. That is something we cannot ignore. And it's really set the alarm on what needs to be done and where efforts should be, added.
You cannot win any battle or any fight or any game with half of your team sitting on the bench. So we cannot afford to exacerbate or to deepen this digital gender divide. We need all hands on deck and we need everyone on board.
Rwanda continues to ensure that more women are in leadership roles. In our efforts to ensure that girls are equally accessing STEM studies, we have about 23 only girls' schools that are exclusively teaching STEM-related courses. And together with different partners, we continue to mobilize young girls in schools across the country to join STEM, whether through different campaigns, camps, and events that are all created around this subject.
We are creating a solution for the teen pregnancy where there is lack of enough and right information on sexual and reproductive health, where we are bringing an educative way to learn in a fun way, teaching young people on SRH.
Humidity Zen is a system that controls the opening and closing. So when the humidity is high, the humidity sensor will sense the humidity, and then the values will be written on a screen, and immediately the windows will open. After the windows are opened, the humidity will have to reduce because fresh air is entering and moisture is leaving.
This is why we felt it was so important to have this opportunity to look for solutions using and leveraging technology and innovation.